This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 86, Compound Words. Compound means more than one, and we're going to be looking at words that are made up of two or more other words, and they're joined together. Okay, next we're going to have a review of the two most important lessons that we've had, other than just learning the sounds of the letters and learning how to sound out shorter words. These two lessons illustrate for the student how to sound out longer words. So we'll see how they do on this. Students, say these words before I do. Locomotive. 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 Inconsistent. 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 Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. I don't know. I don't think that's really much better. But I tried. Next. Reproducing. 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 Communicating. 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 Responsibility. 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 Tolerable. 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 Interlocking. 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 All right, teachers, I'd like you to have the students read these to you, and help is needed. Also, if they missed one or more, just take one of the words they missed, let them write it out, print it out while looking at it, and then pronounce the word, and then without looking, have them try to spell the word. And you can help them by syllables when they're trying to spell the word. Like if the word is inconsistent, you can help them, spell in, then con, then cis, and then tent, and see how they do. I'm going to say this again just to emphasize that we're not looking for spelling mastery. What we're doing is we're practicing sounding out longer words. We're practicing decoding longer words, which is very important. And also, praise the student if they make a good guess on the spelling. For example, for locomotive, for low or co or mo, they might use an OA combination. Well, that's a good guess. And you can praise them for that. Hey, that's a good guess. It turns out it's just an O, which is a possibility for a long O. Sometimes O just sounds like long O. All right, we're going to do the same thing then. Well, press pause and take care of that. Now we're going to do the same thing for lesson 85B. So students, get ready. I'm going to try again to get this. Better light, so to speak. Okay, first word. Pronouncing. Pro-noun-sing. Pronouncing. Relocating. 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 Ineffective. 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 Interdependent. 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 Inelastic. Excuse me. Inelastic. Inelastic. Contentment. 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 Entertainment. 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 So again, teachers, I'd like you to do the same thing. Have the students read these words to you. And if they miss any, take one of the words, just one of the words they missed, have them print it out while looking, pronounce it, and then not looking, see if they can spell the word. Help as needed. Press pause. Now, our lesson today is compound words. And compound words, again, are two or more words that are joined together to make one. And as far as the meaning goes, teachers, I'm going to let you handle meanings for students who may not know the meanings. I think most of these will be known by older students for sure. Younger students may need some explanation on some of them. But here we go. We've got butter and fly. So we've got butterfly, butterfly. Of course, it's got 3 syllables. Butterfly. And then we've got male and man joined together to make mailman. 2 syllables, male, man. And as you remember, you can put the back of your hand just underneath your chin. Say the word slowly, male, man. Your chin will, or your chin will touch the back of your hand twice, indicating 2 syllables. Next one, door and bell are put together to make the word doorbell. Doorbell. The next one, air and fare are put together to make the word airfare. Airfare. Next we've got sun and shine put together to make sunshine. And the next one, rattle and snake put together to make rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. Next, basket and ball put together to make basketball. Basketball. So teachers, I'd like you to have the students to read these words to you and then give them a spelling test on 2 or 3 of these words. And remember, if they make a good guess, praise them for the good guess. Like if they would spell male in mailman, M-A-L-E, that's a good guess. It's not the correct spelling, but it's a good guess, and you can tell them that. We're just, in the practicing stage. We're not in the final stages of mastery yet. All right, press pause and do that, teachers. I mentioned in one of the earlier lessons, a couple lessons ago maybe, that we have not covered all the phonetic rules. Most of them, but not quite all of them. And so for the next few lessons, we're going to cover some phonetic rules that students need to know. And these, T-I-O-N and S-I-O-N, are tricky because they're not sounded the way you would think. They're certainly not sounded the way they are spelled. So we'll find out all about T-I-O-N and S-I-O-N in Lesson 87. See you there.